Good morning. It is Tuesday. I heard there were some developments at the arcade, so I'm gonna go check it out. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. Games, new games. Oh man. That's the Outrun that moves. That'll be cool. That right there looks like a Pong. Pretty sure it is. Space Invaders, Carnival, Phoenix. Oh man, it's gonna be good to have this back. Sweet. This is only a little sample, but I'm really happy to see the new suite starting to fill up. Glad to see some machines that I recognize, as well as new ones that I'll be looking forward to playing in the future. Most of these games came from another arcade operator in California. The deal came with some duplicate pins, but we'll be sure to flip those for other exciting pins. Never expected to see one of these basketball games in the arcade, but it's good to expect the unexpected these days. I think I'm most excited for this Pong clone more than anything, as it looks like it was manufactured in the Phoenix area. Of course, the biggest benefit of working here is you get to test all the new arrivals. As y'all know, we're working hard to get this place and the new machines up and running as fast as possible. We're also thinking ahead with summer just around the corner. We're installing some fans to keep us all cool in the days and weekends ahead. I thought now would be a good opportunity to talk to some regulars, those that come out on a regular basis, and tell us their experiences with the arcade and what they're looking forward to with this expansion. Here's but a few of them.
I heard there was going to be an arcade in Mesa, and I was really excited about that. The only problem was I didn't know what the name was going to be or where it was going to be, so I put the feelers out to everybody I knew to find it, and somebody finally came back and told me the name and the address, and I thought it was awesome. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was so happy that it was here. Been here ever since, coming here every day, or every week, since early 2015, almost the very beginning. And I'm always trying to one-up my personal best scores. That's the challenge for me, is I compete against myself.
If I remember correctly, I read about it in the New Times. I also looked it up online, saw that there was the arcade and that it was close by, and said, oh, I gotta go check this place out. I came here with Samantha,
Your daughter.
my daughter, walked in. I made it as far as Zaxxon, which was the very first game that you saw when you walked past the space where you paid. And the moment that happened, I forgot that I had a daughter. I basically reverted back to like I was a teenager again. Because as soon as I played Zaxxon and moved on to the second, the third, I was just having a ball. Because it brought back all the old memories of being in the arcade.
The original location never actually got to play in it. And so fast forward to, it was probably like a year or so after that, and it was just one of those things like, all right, gotta put it, it's almost like a bucket list item, gotta actually get in there. And so it was at the current location. I don't even know exactly how long Starfighters has been open, but it's like we've been here pretty much since it started at that second location. So I almost every time tend to I'm gonna hit a couple old school arcades. I'm gonna make sure I'm on certain pinballs. So like I do switch it up. I can't. It's one of those I don't have a favorite arcade game. I don't have a favorite pinball. But I probably play Mad Planets almost every time I'm here. I'll hit Sinistar pretty. It's pretty often. It's a kind of religious deal. I'll never forget is we won Flash from here. There was a raffle event for a charity, and David ended up, he actually drew it, and he won Flash. So we have a Flash at the house, and also we'll never forget Starfighters, because we ended up lugging it out of here that night too, so it was cool.
We've been open since November 2014, to answer your question.
Oh, dude, so 10 years,
yeah,
really?
Nearly 10 years.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
I was getting my hair cut, and I saw the Mesa Tribune newspaper talk about how Starfighters had just moved its location. And they were moving to a new suite, and they were having a grand opening. And so I'm not sure if I did come in 2015, but I know that I bought my first monthly pass in February of 2016. Fell in love immediately. It became my favorite place to go. Transported me back to my youth. Also, one thing I loved about it the most was that you just paid for the pass to get in, and the games were set to free play, because I'm not the best player in the world, so I need free play really badly. What do I look forward to the most? Seeing friends, hanging out with people. You know, I love to be around. Usually I bring my family with me. And just, you know, hitting my very favorite games over and over again, trying to increase my skills. When my favorite music comes on and I'm like in the groove on a game, it's just like the best feeling in the world. I mean, I just can't describe it. It makes me, you know, feel like I'm 12, 13 years old again.
I first heard about it probably a year or two before COVID, and I came maybe a couple times and then didn't come for like years. And now I started coming like every single weekend since summer last year. First impressions were like, man, I wish this was right by my house when I grew up, because I would have been here forever, but then I might not have graduated high school, so I thought it was freaking awesome, and the number of games and all the friendly people was just a place to be. And when I come in here, I mainly look for pinball. You guys got so many really unique, cool pinballs, and they're all in like great shape to play. And
What was your first reaction when hearing about the expansion?
ooh, yes!
I was excited. It was a long time coming. I knew someday it would happen. But I'm really excited that it's finally coming to fruition.
I think it's going to take everybody else to a higher level too. I mean, I think more people, it's going to attract people in, but I think it also just helps the community. There's a lot of people going to be interested in it. It's cool all around.
Double the size, more machines, and more fun. Very excited.
Just thrilled to death. I am absolutely 100% anticipating the opening of the new space. Seeing the new machines, experiencing the new machines, trying to get better at them, just the new sights and sounds that the new area is going to bring.
I can remember the move from the old arcade to the new arcade from Friday night to Saturday night. That was a crazy day I'll never forget. More space, more games, more chances to play.
Just a party. I want to see how many people we can put in here at once. We need like a 200-person tournament or something.
It's just going to be a super exciting thing to see all the hours I'm going to be spending here again.
I think it's the fact that while I love the games over there, the fact that the new ones are coming and it'll be twice the size is probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most.
How much do you guys like Starfighters?
I like it this much.
Starfighters is awesome. We love this place.
Every single weekend we are here. This place is like our favorite place. Every single weekend.
Very good.
It's a great family.
I like it.
Get together,
Yeah.
bring the grandson.
I like
hang out with
Trivia
him.
Nights the best.
Who's here for Trivia Night?
I
Try to be.
love all of the pinball games. I'm very impressed.
And the expansion's really great too. That you guys are having another addition to the place. That's so great. You're almost doubling up your inventory. That's great. I'm really excited about that one.
I know there's been like a lot of talk as far as, you know, possibilities for a new location or anything, but I just think this expansion, like right next door, allows it to retain all of its charm of this current location while also like still increasing all of the amenities and everything. I think it's just, I don't know, it's like so cool to see Starfighters come such a long way, and I'm really excited for what this expansion has in store.
We appreciate all the kind words, and we hope they continue when the expansion opens. It's coming soon.